Sluts, I'm back again. After a long time. I'm gonna be honest, I have filmed quite a few videos, right? And I've just edited them and then just like never posted them. So I'm going out today for lunch and I'm wearing this little dress, right? But I hate, like, something feels wrong about it, right? So I have to put a belt on it for a start because it's far too long. So I have to like scrunch it up here and put a belt on it because it's already like, you can't even see, but it's already like way down to my ankles. I'm built like a man, so I look like a man in it. What I was gonna do was wear a like jumper over it and then like my leather jacket, but I thought, no, that I feel like that looks stupid. Let's just skincare and then we'll think about outfit. So try to think of like what's new in my life that I can talk about. I started a new college course, film and TV makeup. That my hair is like just wet and slicked back. I'm a mess. So if you hear drilling, I don't know if I said that already. If you hear drilling, no you don't. I just started using this yesterday and say, to be fair, I actually really do like it. Like, I like the feeling of it. Obviously, I don't 100% know for sure if it's good for my skin yet because I'm not giving it like long enough. Vitamins. I've been taking these because my skin gets like good when I go to sunbeds, right? But I was like thinking of like obviously cutting back on them because it's not good for you. Newsflash. So I was like, oh, I can take vitamin C because that's like what you get from the... Stop! The sun! My hair, so I'm gonna do one of these wee cringy. Boom! Why? Anyway, I just like to dry my hair before I do any makeup because once you do your makeup, I don't like to like blow my hair all up in my face and it's wet and it like just messes my makeup up. I'm gonna change my outfit before I start doing makeup because yeah, I've decided I don't like this. It's a lot better and it's a lot more comfy. I just have like my long denim skirt on. It's like, can't even see it. But it's like, yay. Try not to show too much because I know some people that I know watch these and there's Christmas presents down there, so I think I'm going to just wear like these wee Converse with it as well, if you could not do that. Yeah, it's a lot more comfy. I just had this vision for that dress. I bought it when I was in H&M and it's like really long, but I was like, it was on sale. I think it was like £9 and I know that's still expensive, but I was like, well, for me anyway, that's still like, you know, money. And I was like, oh, like I have a vision for it, like I'll like wear it and then I'll like make it shorter and then I'll put a jumper over it. But the way that I envisioned it, maybe I'll need to buy a different jumper. I wanted like one of those crop ones, but I had like one that was like this length on top of it and it looked so stupid. But yeah, I still like it, so I'm still going to try and style it with something. Makeup too! I'm going to use this primer, right, because I have bashed on this so much in the past and I actually really like it. Like, now that I've like used it properly and let it get like sticky, which you're supposed to do, I actually really like it. I'm not a fan of this. It's how it leaves your face looking like this red. It gives it like a red cast because obviously it's a red primer, but I don't really like how it does that. While that's drying, let's do the brows. I've been using this Technique Brow Fix. Now this is the one I used before, which is the one on TikTok, the Beauty Crops BFF brow, but it's literally dry and it costs £10, whereas this one was like £2.99 or something, I think. And it is good, like it is good. It does the same thing anyway, if not better. Look how disgusting it is, as if I don't have like a whole packet just sitting there. But like I don't like slick them up anymore. I used to like do the whole but I think that is really atrocious looking. So I just slick them down. Kind of flick the front bit up a bit to make it look... I don't know why I'm making this a tutorial. Once you kind of like play about with it, that's what it... Well, that's what mine looks like depending on your eyebrow, you know? And then I just do the same to the other side. Actually recently stopped dyeing my eyebrows, so... Because I noticed it was making my hair and my eyebrows fall out. And I ain't here for that. But once they get like really pale, or not pale, once they get really like this colour. Okay, queen. I was just yapping away and then realised I literally have like 10 minutes now to get ready. That's so cute. Anyone else like actually enjoy the rush though? Like, see, when I have to rush to get ready, I kind of love it. Like, I think I always look better, or I don't know, I just enjoy the rush. I feel the rush. Actually cleaned all my makeup brushes last night, so they're all nice and clean. But yeah, anyway, I'm using, this might look too dark, but I do have a tan right now. It's just that this lighting makes it really not look, because it's really fluorescent. Oh, there he goes again. Use this e.l.f. Halo Glow Flawless Liquid Filter, whatever it's called. Just because it's light and not really heavy. It's unhygienic and people don't like this little applicator, but why is it there then? I didn't actually buy this. Morgan gave me this. She's my pal, if you don't know. But she obviously wasn't her colour, because she's 10 shades of white. So she gave me this, because I don't know why she bought this colour in the first place. It's just like one of these wee flat brushes. I did clean it, by the way. It doesn't look clean, but I did clean them. Are all these coming out? Oh, it's because I cleaned them. I clean my brushes with alcohol, right? Because they dry quicker, and then the water's not getting into like this to melt the glue. So that's why like some of the hairs fall out on cheaper brushes. I will try and speak over that, okay? But I just like, there's no specific like motion that I do. I just like do it, but try and brush down, because you don't want to brush shit into your skin. You want to do it like away from your skin. That's one of the biggest hacks I've ever learned from my makeup course. Not that you would think it when I'm sitting going like this. Always, always, always go down your neck, because no one wants a big fat orange face when your neck is white, or vice versa. Concealer time. Normally don't use a brush for concealer, right, because I actually can't stand it. But for the sake of the video, we're going to do it with a brush. And then I need to go over it with a beauty blender, because I always do. But yeah, just do the normal spots, the eyes, the head, the nose, and then the chin, and then obviously like anywhere else that needs a bit of concealer. Never mind, I actually literally hate that. I literally hate that. Now they tell you beauty blenders soak up product. Brushes soak up product. Like, look at that. Like, you're telling me you wouldn't get more out of a beauty blender than that? Oh, that's not a good example, right? Yeah, look, it's disappearing. But like, use my little Made by Mitchell beauty blender. Yeah, I use it dry, right? Not always. I'm just big fat lazy and cannot be bothered to actually go wet it right now. If I do anything else, I use this shit, which is the Stay All Night setting spray by e.l.f., which I've used this so many times and it's only to like there. Same. Yeah, I was gonna do bronzer, but I really don't like this stuff. I do like the way it looks. It just smells like chemicals and it always breaks me out. So I ain't gonna use this right now. I'll find something else. I've tried not to use it because it is discontinued and it's my favourite product ever. But it's the All Night Long foundation stick by Barry M. It literally is discontinued and they don't do it anymore. But it's like my favourite product ever. Like, I've used this. This is gonna sound disgusting, right? Because you're gonna be like, well, why don't you fucking throw it out, dirty? But I've literally used this since I was, I think, 14, this exact stick. To be honest, this is how much I've got left, but is it expired? Absolutely. I use this wee brush to blend that. Circular motions, or you'll literally just wipe it right off your face. Because if you do this, it's just gonna come right off, so there's no point in doing that. Like, this is my problem. I can't multitask, right? So I can't talk about something while I'm doing something. I have to talk about the thing I'm doing while I'm doing it, because it confuses me. Also, I am no longer a blush gal. See, once it gets to this time of the year and it's like autumn, winter, you know, cozy, comfy vibes, out with the blush. For me, I'm not saying that you have to, I'm just saying for me, out with the blush. I don't use it anymore. I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. I feel too subbery. Also, I don't even know if I've been on here since I got lip filler, but I got lip filler. Yeah, I got lip filler. So that's why my lips look kind of crazy. Product all over it. But I got lip filler because I needed it. I felt insecure, right? About my small lips. To say this is my all-time favourite powder, then it did this. Don't really appreciate that. Covered in powder. Just take out one of these brushes. Just under the eyes we go. There is like 5 million noises going on right now, but just if you can cope with it, I appreciate it. I don't normally actually use like a loose setting powder because I just think it makes the face look really cakey, and that's not the look I'm going for. But for purposes, I'm going to just use it just because it does actually set areas that I need to set. Just use a wee bit of Stay Matte. Literally my favourite powder to exist. Just put that everywhere else. I know I'm using the same brush, right, so it's like, what's the point, because there's probably residue of product, but it doesn't really matter. And also it's the tiniest brush ever to do powder with, so I don't even know why I did that, but it's okay, it works. Because I already am pretty bronzed, I'm going to take the tiniest bit of this. This is just the wee Body Shop coconut bronze. Again, I've had this for years, but see, when I find a good product, I don't get rid of it. So that's just how the cookie's crumbling. Not a lash gal. I don't like wearing fake lashes. I don't like having my lashes done. It just irritates me. So I'm just a mascara girl. I use the Revolution, what is this called again? Big Lash. It is waterproof and I love a waterproof mascara. Do you know why? Because when it's waterproof it doesn't cast onto here and here, which is my biggest pet peeve with makeup. Like, I don't really care if it happens to someone else, like I don't really pay attention, but when it happens to me, I think everyone's staring at me and they think, what the hell, she looks like she's been crying or something. Stop pro tip, one of the worst mascaras in the world for actually doing that is the Roller Lash. No. I can confirm because I have had about 7 bottles of it, or tubes, yeah, and they've all done it. Like, and I know you're probably like, oh, why did you buy like another one if you didn't like the first one? I got them for like Christmas and stuff, like benefit sets, and they had the mascaras in it. Anyway, I'm gonna use my favorite lip liner. It took me literally like 5 years to buy a new one because I had one that was like to that bit, like it was literally dead, nearly gone, not alive, and I literally only bought a new one like 2 weeks ago. Also, the shade is Nude Truffle. Okay, it's not done as much as I thought it was, right? But like, I savoured it, that's why. Because I used to literally savour this down to the last crisp. And I was like, no, I can't use it anymore because I don't know when it ends. And I would have used it till that if I didn't go buy a new one. I think, please tell me it's the same one. Well, this is like the updated version. This is the old sticks where like they look like that. But this is like the newer ones where they're thinner. What colour? Nude Truffle. Yeah, this is just the older version and this is the newer one. You can't tell me that that's not just like the perfect brown mocha, like autumnal colour ever for the lip. Like, I just love it. So I need to be quiet. Also, when it comes to lip lining, I never overline. Now that, especially now that I've got my lips done, it looks silly. I'm using the old one because it just has a better formula. Don't stop there. I'm putting a wee bit of the, what is this, L'Oreal Paris. What's this colour? Beige et Nude. Look at that. Oh my god, it's stunning. I'm done.